What's good, YouTube? What's good, people? What's going on? How is everybody doing? I hope, I pray, and I know that you guys are having a wonderful trading week. You're doing everything that you're supposed to be doing and staying out the lane. That's your boy Harlem, and I'm back with another video. Today's video gonna be our first video that I'll be sharing with you guys. That will be a breakdown for 2023, looking for possible for 2024, looking for possible insight on 5 pairs that I'll be working on this year, right? So you guys know that this would have been the first time that I upload such a video, right? If you don't believe me, go check out the playlist that I've created for the 2023 review breakdown on all 10 pairs that I worked on. This year we're working on 5 pairs because we cut off the other 5. We just didn't need them in our trading portfolio, so we're working on this 5 now. But before I break down anything, make sure you smash the like button, you subscribe to the channel, you share the video, you comment on the video, and you most of all click on the link on my description to sign up with the broker that I use, Quick Trade, and you check out the day in the life loss that I recently dropped, and you check out the services that we have uploaded in the COT Academy that are suitable for beginner and intermediate forex traders out there, right? So today we're going to be looking at the NAS, right? So we're going to be using 3 time frames: weekly, daily, 4 hour, weekly, daily, 4 hour, right? So I want to share with you guys this video because I believe that it benefited many traders last year. It will benefit many traders this year, right? But before I do anything, financial disclaimer: everything that I say or do is entirely based on my own experience and my own opinions. It might happen, what I'm sharing with you guys, it might happen, it might not happen, but all I urge for you guys is that you take what I'm sharing with you guys and you apply your own knowledge and your own skill and look at what results you can gather from everything that I shared and everything that you are anticipating. You guys get that? So on the NAS, we start off on the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, I want to share with you guys a trick, right? So last year on the NAS, we did say that we're obviously looking for what? A break to be bearish or for to break to be bullish. So based on what? Based on our previous history: 1, 2, 3, price shot to the upside. So obviously when you look at it, price at a push in an exhaustion, a push and an exhaustion, a push and an exhaustion, and a push. Now we're kind of like in an exhaustion. What are we gonna look for now based on what we're looking for? We're going to talk about that. So you can clearly see that the NAS last year, the whole of 2023, price was in a clean uptrend. So 2022 we was in a downtrend, right? In 2023 we got in an uptrend. So you now need to understand that obviously price will forever do what it chooses to do. Nasdaq could have continued moving up in 2023 or could have continued moving down in 2023, but based on technical analysis, price did what? Moved to the upside, and gathering our fundamental analysis, that most of all favored our anticipation, and price moved as we anticipate. So you can clearly see that now we are sitting in a bullish channel. Price has created some sort of bullish channel. Never mind my drawings because I'm not picture perfect with trend lines, right? So price is in a bullish channel, right? Price is moving to the upside, trading on this bullish channel. So obviously trading on this bullish channel, you can clearly see that when we look on the left side, this was our all-time high resistance, right? Price was on our all-time high resistance, and looking at now, price kind of like violated our all-time high resistance but broke below again. So when you clearly see what I'm looking at, price is kind of like in a possible double top, right? We are in a possible double top on the NAS on our weekly time frame. But why am I saying that? Because you can clearly see that price created this higher high and prices came back to the very same higher high, and we're seeing some type of bear momentum. Price first rejected, and now we're seeing some type of bear momentum, and our current candlestick is possibly looking to continue moving up. So what do I want to leave with you guys based on what I'm looking at on a weekly time frame? You can clearly see that we are still holding our uptrend. Price is still bullish. Obviously, when price is bullish, we're creating higher highs and higher lows, and we're creating some type of bullish channels, and we're creating that bullish structure or that bullish direction, right? So obviously, when you still are in a bullish channel, I want to make you guys understand that obviously we are in our major high resistance, our all-time high resistance. Obviously, we did violate that all-time high resistance and created a new all-time high. You can clearly see that diagonal resistance, that horizontal ray, right? So obviously, I want to say or live with this with you guys, based on price breaking out of our all-time high and breaking back below of that all-time high, and looking at the current candlestick, price is possibly looking to do what? Looking to continue moving to the upside. If we violate our all-time high, if we violate our current all-time high or our higher high, let's obviously look to continue moving up on our weekly time frame. But if we get some type of weakness, or if price continues trading below that resistance, then I guess we'll have to do what price is always doing when you're trading on resistance, and just be bearish on the Nas, right? So my weekly time frame is that simple. Are we gonna violate that higher high to continue moving to the upside, creating those new all-time highs, or will price stay below the all-time high major resistance and move to the downside? We don't know about that, but without further ado, let's hop on to the daily time frame, right? So daily time frame, I'm keeping it simple with you guys, right? I'm only showing you guys what happened in order for price to create that uptrend, and what might possibly happen based on what we're looking at. So obviously, this is our channel, right? Obviously, this is our clean channel. I can't remove this for now because obviously I don't trade trend lines, right? So this was our first push, and this was our first exhaustion. Second push, second exhaustion. Third push, third exhaustion. Fourth push, fourth exhaustion. Fifth, sixth exhaustion, right? And then price did what? Had a deeper pullback, and then price did what? Continued with our trend. So when you guys understand how to trade trends, or when you understand direction, market direction, you'll clearly see that obviously price was still holding that uptrend momentum, or that uptrend bias or direction, right? Because from price having this deeper pullback, from this deeper pullback that we had, price did what? Continued moving up, and had this exhaustion, and continued moving up, and possibly in an exhaustion. We're now possibly looking forward for that possible continuation moving up, only if we violate our resistance again. So my daily time frame will be that simple. We are still in that uptrend, and price is still holding our uptrend bias, right? So all that I want to live with you guys, I repeat, it's that because price has created this all-time high, or price has printed out our higher high, right? Because this is our higher high, and this is our higher low. If it happens that price does what? Continues moving up, violating our higher high, then let's obviously wait for what? For that exhaustion phase, creating a higher low formation, and anticipate a continuation uptrend moving to the upside, looking for those new all-time highs. But the other thing is, if it happens that price doesn't favor what we anticipate, or rather what I say, if it happens that price does what? Holds our bias from our major all-time high resistance, and still continues moving to the downside, or holding the zone below, then let's wait for what? Bullish weakness in bear momentum, and anticipate a downtrend based on price failing to break above our higher high, failing to break above our major resistance, and price being bearish, and price staying below our resistance, and price giving us bullish depletion in bear momentum, and we look for that move to the downside. I hope you guys understand, and I hope I'm making myself clear on what I'm sharing with you guys. The weekly time frame is that simple. If we get a violation of our higher high, we continue moving up, looking for those all-time highs. But if we stay below our major all-time high resistance, then I guess we look forward for the move, for those signs of being bearish. On our daily time frame, prices printed out that all-time high resistance above our major all-time high resistance, right? Creating that higher high, and prices created a higher low below our all-time high resistance zone. if it happens that price stays above that major resistance, and if we violate our higher high or that all-time high, let's look forward for an exhaustion phase or for price to create a higher low formation and look for signs of that continuation to the upside based on higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, so on and so forth. Do you guys understand that? The last time frame that we guys will be looking at, it's the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, I'm not doing anything. I'm just showing you guys, if it happens that price does this, what we'll be looking for. If it happens that price doesn't do this, what we might also be looking for, right? So obviously this is our all-time high, right? And this is our possibly higher low formation, creating the double bottom, right, and moving to continue to the upside. So on the NAS from the 4-hour, it will be that simple. Violation of our all-time high, I simply look to continue moving to the upside. But if we stay below our major resistance, then I'll wait for signs of price giving me that bear move to the downside. And the bonus that I wanted to leave you guys on this video will stay as it is, because I don't trade trend lines, right? You guys know it, that on the COT Academy, trend lines is something that we never use, but we know how to use, right? We don't share insights or share videos using trend lines, right? But we confirm to you guys using trend lines, because obviously trend lines also say a lot about the markets. So when we now look at this was our push, and this is our exhaustion phase, creating that bear flag to the downside. And we had this low and a high and a low, a possible double bottom, and you can see with the momentum that we have that price is looking to continue moving up. So two things that happened right there on the 4-hour. We broke our what? We broke our bear channel, our intraday bear channel, right? Two, price gave us a double bottom and a confirmation that price will continue moving to the downside, and that's the reason why we broke our that's what the reason why we violated our bear channel, right? So now, because you guys can clearly see the confluences that I'm eating up on the markets, I want to leave you guys with one thing. I repeat, if we get a violation of our highs, let's move to the upside looking for our new all-time highs. But if price fails breaking above our all-time high resistance, then let's look forward for bear momentum and bullish weakness, and then that's when we can take our trades basing our move to the downside, looking for that bear move to the downside on our major resistance. I hope I make myself clear, and I hope that everything that I shared on this video does make sense to someone. But I believe that this will touch the masses, and many people will learn from it, many traders will benefit from it, and many traders will win from it. But without further ado, this is your boy Harlem. I appreciate the support, I appreciate the love, I appreciate the consistency, and I appreciate all that you guys are doing to me, because when I show up for you guys also show up for me, guys. It's now a mutual thing, and I believe in it, and I fuck with it, and I love it so much. But without further ado, make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, you share the video, you comment on the video, and you click the links on my description to sign up with the broker that I use, or to hit my line concerning Forex, or to talk Forex, anything Forex, or do anything Forex. I'm up for anything, I'm up for a vibe. But without further ado, this is your boy Hunter. That's all I got on this video.